It's almond harvest time, people. Fresh Vintage Farms just opened the year, and they're providing everything almond and more. Court is standing by with the details.
Hey, all right, so we're going to chat with Tommy Tikhonov. He and his wife started Fresh Vintage Farms, and so he's joining us right now from a ranch in Balico, California, which is near Turlock. Good morning to you, Tommy.
Good morning, Courtney. How are you doing today?
Fantastic. Okay, so I know it's a little windy out there, so hopefully we'll be okay. Yep.
A little breezy.
A little breezy.
Yep.
Lots to talk about. It is almond harvesting season. Tina is very excited to hear about bee health, but also we want to talk to you about dust mitigation, water mitigation, all that kind of stuff too, because there's a lot of science that comes into play.
Absolutely. So almond farmers up and down the state, in partnership with the Almond Board of California, have really been proactive in the past few years. The California Almond Board put forth an almond sustainability program, and I'm here at JP Ranch here in Balico, one of our growers that we use almonds in our oil with, and they've been just triumphant in water mitigation, in bee health, in soil health. I mean, this is a third generation ranch, and they do everything to make sure that these almonds are not only, farmed now, but going to be able to be farmed for generations to come. They've really done a wonderful job out here, and we're proud to have their almonds as a part of our product. Wonderful.
So I want to ask you, because we've had these crazy triple-digit temperatures, and now you've got the winds. There's just so many things that the weather has an impact on the crops. Are you guys in an okay position right now, or has it harmed the crops at all?
No, the smoke and kind of provides a little bit of a hurdle for everything, but with all the heat and the wind, it just changes the timing of harvest. But farmers are resilient, and they do a really good job of staying on top of things, and just another year, another set of hurdles and issues, but they forge forward.
Yeah, well, we certainly appreciate the farmers doing everything that they can to make sure that we've got food on our tables. I do want to ask you, you and your wife started this company, Fresh Vintage Farms, how long ago?
About 4 or 5 months ago. I think we launched in April.
Okay, so you launched in April, and you've got another product in addition to almond oil that you just released about a week and a half ago. What was that?
Yeah, so we also have a walnut oil they're going to be coming out with. That's in addition to the almond oil. We're really proud of that. Just like with the almond oil, tested it with friends and family, some chefs in the area, and it's done really well. So we'll be coming to market with a walnut oil. Just really proud to represent things in the valley that farmers work hard to grow. Another healthy item that, proud to put in pantries and on the dinner tables.
Okay, and I see some of the stuff that you got on the table there. We'll talk more about that coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. But when I was mentioning the product that you released about a week and a half ago, I was actually alluding to your baby.
Oh gosh, yeah. Well, we, my wife and I welcomed a new baby boy. Yeah, we don't offer him for sale, one of those things. But
right.
yeah. My wife would be here right now, but she's at home with our just over a week-old baby boy. So we're happy to have another addition to the family.
This is why I bring this up.
She does a lot, a little bit of everything.
It's a brand new company. They've got a brand new baby, and they are just making this happen during this pandemic. It's fantastic. I love the resiliency. So Tommy, stick around. We want to talk to you about some of those products and fun ways to cook with that almond oil too in the next hour. You good with that?
Absolutely, Courtney. Looking forward to it. Thank you.
All right. See you soon. All right, guys. Back over to you.